darkness fills the night, it cannot hide the light. Whom shall I fear? You crush the enemy underneath my feet. You are my sword and shield, though troubles lead me still. Whom shall I fear? I know who goes before me, I know who stands behind. The God of angel armies is always by my side. The one who reigns forever, He is a friend of mine. The God of angel armies is always by my side. My strength is in your name, for you alone can save. You will deliver me, yours is the victory. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I fear? I know who goes before me, I know who stands behind. The God of angel armies is always by my side. The one who reigns forever, He is a friend of mine. The God of angel armies is always by my side. And nothing formed against me shall You are faithful, forever faithful. It's the story of Elisha, the prophet in 2 Kings. And it says this army was coming down upon their village, and the servant went out. Elisha's servant went out to see what was going on, and he said he saw the army camped around this village, this town where they lived. He went on the city walls, he saw them camped all around. He goes back to Elisha, the prophet, and he's scared to death. And he says, Elisha, they're here, they're going to take over, they're going to kill us, what are we going to do? And Elisha says this, check this out. He said, do not be afraid, for those who are with us are far more than those who are against us. He said, Lord, would you open up the eyes of my servant? He prayed this, Lord, would you open up the eyes of my servant that we could truly see, that he could truly see. And it says immediately the eyes of the servant were opened, and he looked out on the hills. And he saw the hills filled with horses and chariots and angel armies just camped all around the village. All around, God was on the scene. He was already there. And tonight, that's the prayer. This is it for us. We just have a few minutes left. And that's the prayer for us, that God would open up our eyes to see that those who are with us are far more than those who are against us. Whatever army you may feel is coming down in your life, whatever you may feel is coming in, the pressure coming in, I pray you open up your eyes to see tonight that God is sovereign. He's with us. If we could just see tonight what's even camped around this place. So let's sing this verse, this last this last chorus. What an amazing thing to say tonight. The one who reigns forever, he is a friend of mine. I know who goes before, I know who stands behind.